of year has come where everybody is already suffering with allergies, right? I know mine have already started, and that's why I'm here with Dr. Julie Wendt, because she's going to tell us a little bit about how we can combat those. So, Dr. Wendt, I really feel like my allergies have already started. I mean, is it normal for them to start this early in the year?
Yeah, they're a little early. There's been a lot of rain. There was a nice, comfortable winter, but it's comfortable for the plants too. So they're all pollinating a little early this year.
Right, right. And so for me, I feel like I get that post-nasal drip.
Right.
I have a little bit of like phlegm in my throat. What are some other things that people experience?
Those are very typical. Nasal congestion, post-nasal drip, runny nose, itchy red runny eyes, sinus pain and pressure, sometimes sinusitis. If you're asthmatic, shortness of breath, wheezing, chest tightness, and if you're inclined to have rashes, eczema, and hives,
Wow.
Yeah.
So this really like can run the spectrum. So what about those days when you look at your iPhone and it says like bad air quality? Are we already going into those kind of days too?
We are from pollen perspective, but
okay.
bad air quality also refers to pollution, and that comes a little bit later in the summer when it warms up the ozone, the volatile organic chemicals, and we can track that too, but that also is a problem for people with asthma and airway issues.
Definitely. Yeah, I know my husband has asthma and he kind of deals with that as well. So what can we do to combat this? I mean, there's got to be some things we can do to make this a little better.
Right. Keep your indoor environment a sanctuary. Close the doors and windows. Let the air conditioning and heat do the work for you. Consider an air filter. Wipe down your pets. Rinse your target organs. Leave your shoes and shirt at the door. And come in. Don't track it around the house.
Leave your shoes and your shirt at the door. No shoes, no shirt,
no service.
No service. Oh, no allergies. I love that. So what can we do then if those things aren't working? I mean, should we be looking to take Benadryl? What about those kind of things?
I think that's a fair attempt. Benadryl can, of course, be sedating. Some people end up needing so much that it's almost more, it's more counterproductive than anything.
Oh, wow.
And then consider professional help, allergy and immunology specialists. That's what we do. We love to do that.
Yeah, and so that if someone were to come into you for an allergy test, that's the kind of thing where they get the
scratch test.
The scratch test, yes.
Yeah.
So what is that exactly?
So we scratch your back, and if you are allergic, it causes a controlled hive reaction. So you're a little bit itchy, but it shouldn't hurt, other than being very itchy. And that tells us where you're allergic. If you're not allergic, nothing happens.
Interesting. And then I know you guys do things like shots and other things to kind of combat that. So what exactly do those things do? Like, how does it help?
So we do a slow increase. We start below the allergic threshold and expose on a regular basis. And that teaches the body not to be so hyper-responsive to the allergies.
Interesting. Okay, so I have to know, can those kind of things, the shots and all those treatments, can it help with other things besides seasonal allergies? I mean, what about someone who has like an allergy to a cat or a dog or a food allergy? Will it also help for that?
Right. Cat and dog allergy, it works amazingly well.
Okay.
Venom allergy, so bees and wasps and things like that, great. We have another treatment modality known as food oral immunotherapy for food allergy, and we have drug desensitization for drug allergy. So we have got lots of tools in our pocket that we can potentially help. And of course, it's what's better than to even undiagnose a drug rather than think you're allergic for your entire life.
Absolutely. Okay, well, these were some great tips. Tell us where people can find more information.
Sure. RelieveAllergyAZ.com or give us a call at 480-500-1902. We'd love to help.
Awesome. Oh, well, thank you so much, Dr. Wendt. This was very eye-opening for me as someone who does struggle with seasonal allergies. So now I know what to do when I walk in the house, leave my shoes, change my shirt, and we're good.